It's been a while. It's been a while. But one thing I do have to say is these uh these PS5 pre-orders are pretty bad, bro. Like, oh, this isn't good. And I've been seeing like, all right, let me get this out of the way first, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and be a snob. Hold on, let me move the camera a little bit. Go on live. I haven't been on here in forever, right? But I'm gonna be a little bit of a snob here. I'm gonna be a little smug when I say this. I got my pre-order a while ago, like during the second wave. And what I physically had to do was go up to GameStop at like 3:30 a.m. Okay. Wait till it opened at noon, and I was second in line. Now, it was only 8 available, and like a lot of people know, a lot of games that only had like a couple available. So that's what I had to do because I attempted to do the online thing, trying to get in there, trying to spam my computer to get these in, and I'm not getting them, or I wasn't getting them, and a lot of people aren't getting them. And as you know, Antonline ended up announcing, I don't know if it was yesterday or a couple days ago, that hey, October 13th, we're gonna have stuff on our website. Go over there and grab them. I will be very skeptical of Antonline just by looking at the customer service alone. Now, people didn't really see it that way. People tried to just go ahead and do what they had to do to try to get their pre-order. And a lot of people were saying, I didn't care if that giant came in January, February next year. Like, I don't care. I just want to get it. And to that, I say this. I will stay away from any retailer that name isn't Best Buy, GameStop, Amazon, Walmart. I would just stay clear of them because I've never seen this before. Today, Antonline had a whole bunch of bots apparently run to their website, basically shut it down to take in pre-orders. And a lot of people weren't really able to get theirs in. Now, this retailer isn't very credited. I know that they're under, I think Microsoft done things with them and stuff like that. But for the most part, this is a retailer that doesn't have a great history. I think they fulfill orders, but their customer service isn't good and they don't have enough people working there or something like that. So it's not the best route to go as far as trying to get something that's this pricey in. Going with them for it just doesn't really seem like a good idea. And as of today, a whole bunch of bots, like I said, jumped on their website, took all of them, and people weren't even able to get any. Now, this is where I step back and I say, this just doesn't look good. Don't go to a website or don't go to a retailer when, and maybe this is transparency, maybe this is a good thing, but I don't think they're credited enough to be able to do this. But they did take to Twitter, and I'll show you. They took to Twitter after it occurred, and I guess so no one will, speculate, just so we know right off the bat that it was bots, and it was nothing else but bots. And let me see, where is this? I'm gonna bring it up right here. Here we go. Can you see that? Just making sure you can see it. Yeah, you can see that. All right, so if you go here, they basically just said right off the bat, hello, pre-order console seekers. We are experiencing technical difficulties due to bots. We sold out quickly of limited pre-order quantities and will keep you updated. Thank you. I think for me, I don't know the technical aspect. Maybe I'm just stupid. I am just stupid. I don't know why I said maybe. I don't know. I put that caveat on there. I'm stupid. But I don't know how bots work. But I think it's very strange they were able to blame it on bots so quickly. Like, what did it look like? Did they have things in place so you could only get one? Or I guess it doesn't matter if it's multiple bots. I don't know how that works, but they went straight to Twitter, and I guess that's good to be transparent, but I don't think you really need to comment on that. But then they went on to say, we want to thank. I'm sorry. I was about to say, I was like, what's up with them and their in their grammar department. We want to thank the millions of customers who visited our site today. Antonline is proud to have been a host to a limited number of pre-order opportunities today. Unfortunately, moments before the sale went live, our site was hit with a bot-driven DDoS attack, which made the site inaccessible to many customers. We are delighted that many legitimate customers were able to reach our site and successfully purchase the very limited amount of stock we had available from earlier customer cancels. Who canceled a PlayStation? Well, I guess it makes sense. You know, it probably got canceled once GameStop said, "Hey, we're gonna have a few available." Maybe a few people canceled from that. We sold out within seconds, and we'll have additional. That's crazy, man. We'll have additional stock available stock for purchase on launch day. We regret to say that this malicious DDoS attack continues. We are incrementally, sorry, I can't read. Like I said, I'm stupid. Blocking the hundreds of thousands of IPs and bots these attacks are coming from, and site traffic is slowly returning to normal. As always, we appreciate the millions of legitimate customers who visit Antonline every day. Thank you. Now, looking at this quote alone just from them, I just find that very just icky, man. Just to say that, you know, the malicious DDoS attack continues and all this, and it's just icky. It makes me personally not want. I mean, I wouldn't have anyway, but I think people as consumers, I don't think you want to put your information out on a website that can just straight up tell you, oh yeah, it was nothing we could do about it. It basically attacked our site and we went offline. I mean, what else can get attacked if people can just do whatever they want on your website? And I'm not saying that's their fault, because it happened with Amazon, it happened with Best Buy, and I understand that. But at the same time, there's some type of sense of security with those. And I wouldn't be going so hard on Antonline if it weren't for all the terrible customer service. But I did want to go ahead and get on here and at least look at some of the comments that I am seeing. So let's see. So if you see how people are reacting to this. First, one of the first comment, or no, it's not the first comment, the last comment, one of the last comments. Shit, small local company. No one can't even purchase one, and yet I was in the dot too, like everyone else, and suddenly closed your site down. I'll take my money elsewhere. This is stupid, and thanks for having all of our hopes up. See, that's the thing, man. Discover Gen, calm down first off. But the thing is, if they're the only ones, that was. Don't get on to Antonline about it, okay? Don't get too angry at them about it, because if you really think about it, all these other publishers, all these other journalists and news media or whatever for video games, GameSpot, CNET, they came out with saying, hey, it's going to be some available. Back when we thought there was going to be plenty of them, no one even glanced at Antonline. Like, people said, oh yeah, Antonline is a thing, but they didn't even glance on it. People are they're itching so much for the next PlayStation news, to the point where they're willing to see, if they see anyone say that they're putting up pre-orders, even these credible media outlets for video games and for technology are quick to go ahead and release it and say, hey, go here. This site is having pre-orders. Go over there. And they weren't doing that earlier, but now they're like, look, we're going to get those clicks. So I can only imagine at this point. Let me see some other ones. I don't know of one person that bought a pre-order. Why you lying? Yeah, it was probably all bots, if I'm being completely honest. I don't think anybody got it in. I didn't see, and like they said, it was a really limited quantity, but from the people that canceled, I don't know. Let's see, many legitimate customers successfully purchased, and then someone said, or they quoted that and said, the site crashed 5 minutes before. Oh, that's bad. 5 minutes before 2 p.m. So I doubt it very much. That 1.6 out of 5-star review score is coming into focus now. Look, look, and all these are just bad. It's funny, they said moments before the sale started they had issues and it shut down the site, but if the same never happened, how did the legit customers buy it? Lols, lol, what? But to be honest, for them being a small local company, I highly doubt Sony gave them any stock at all. Well, they did say that the stock came from canceled orders. Look, man, the best thing to do at this point, and I just wanted to talk about this for a minute. The best thing to do at this point, let me get off of this, is wait. And I know, like, yeah, it's really easy for me to say I got mine in, right? But at the same time, I would say wait until launch day and camp. I think that's the best way you can get on launch, because you think of it like this, like, let's say hypothetically you do get through on Antonline or Amazon at this point during the third, fourth wave. I think it's really the third wave still, right? You might not even get it until the next year. And if you want it this year, you might as well go all out. You might as well go ahead, camp out, and just try to get it. Social distance, wear your mask, all that good stuff. But I think that's the best way you can just go about it. Or just, get on more credible sites and just wait for them to say something. It's not going to be a random. They're going to say that we're going to, we have some coming. You're going to hear from it. Just go to Twitter and you're going to hear, chirpings of it. Or you can follow Wario. He's great with all this stuff. And it'll come. But these companies, if Antonline is saying it and then you're not hearing Amazon, Best Buy, or anybody else saying anything, don't go there. Just wait it out. Because if you think about it, let's say you don't get it day one and you're still trying to get it online. You really think that when you get yours, it's going to be that farther ahead than it would have been if you got it online during the third wave anyway? Don't do it. And don't pay scalpers. But if I were, at this point, if you couldn't get it during the first wave, which a lot of people couldn't, I basically camped out for the second. Just camp out for launch day. And that's all I got to say about that. But I just wanted to go live, talk about it for a minute, because this is ridiculous. And I hate that this is happening. But it is what it is, man. But yeah, if you could give me a like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on. I want to do more with this site, or not this site, with this page, with this channel. I'm just still trying to get the kinks of what I really want to do with it. But I love it, man. I love video games. But yeah, if you could like, subscribe, notification, deuces.